Hello, everyone. I am doing a what's coming towards me this week. What's coming towards me this week read. Okay, and I'm just going to freestyle it, but definitely click like, share this with a friend, take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, so what's coming towards me? Ooh, this is a person on the move, the Knight of Wands. So I'm not even going to, the good aspects of the Knight of Wands is somebody who's creative and passionate and excited. You know, like knights are young people. Could be a person that's young at heart, but definitely someone who is on a mission. All right, the Wheel of Fortune right there. This is a person that's either they have had a turn of events, a happy turn of events. Things I feel like are being changed in their favor by coming towards you, okay? And they are excited about that. After a heartbreak. So somebody went through a heartbreak, but their fortune is in coming towards you, okay? Their fortune is in coming to you with this passionate offer after they have healed, they're healing. So at this point they realize that the only person that is going to help them is you, okay? They've been backstabbed, I hear, 10 times or more, okay? They have people looking at them, watching them getting stabbed, okay? They've had warnings. They had warnings before this happened, but they kept on and they kept on, and then it happened. So whatever happened to the person, I feel like it was a tower moment, and they realized within themselves that they were giving their time and their energy, their everything to the wrong person. And I could not make that up. Missed opportunity. They gave their stuff to the wrong person. That person was not either that person or those people, whomever they gave their time to, were not valuing them. And they got stuck for a while. And I mean, 10 of Swords is a real big stick, okay? That's not a good thing. But now they are trying to take a leap of faith with you. Like I said, the Knight of Cups is the energy of someone being passionate and realizing that their fortunes lie within you. They're going to take that leap of faith towards you. They have been planning. Okay, so you have not probably not have heard from them, and that is why you are listening to this reading. But they have been planning and trying to decide, because they already know what path they want to go down. They just don't know how they're going to do it. But definitely they're coming towards you with that offer. Okay. Page of Swords. Okay. You're going to hear about it. You might get a text about it. You might get an email, or that person might just show up and be like, hey, I need to tell you the truth about what's been going on with me lately. I need to talk to you about how my life has been, okay? Since I don't know, who's this person that sings the song Since You've Been Gone? You know, like one of those, like Since You've Been Gone. But definitely they have some news to tell you. They have something, and it's going to be good news. Okay, all of this is good. It's good because the ending is good, not because the first part, but something has ended. Like I told you, someone has stabbed them in the back, or several people have stabbed them in the back. They were warned about it, but for whatever reason they didn't listen. They went down that path, and they became that wounded warrior who is now recovering, and something has ended. Their situation has ended. I don't like to be as specific unless the tarot says that it is specific, because everyone's situation is different, but the energy is often the same. Okay, often people have like it's kind of like the full moon. When the full moon comes out, and I'm not talking about tarot, but I'm saying when the full moon is out, people start acting erratically, right? People start acting really weird. And that is the energy I feel that comes with tarot, is that a lot of times things are happening, but they might not be happening the same exact way to everyone. So even when, let's say, a bunch of Aquariuses tune in, it's not going to be the same story for everyone, but it's going to be the same energy, right? People are doing endings like Mercury retrograde. When people are going through Mercury retrograde, yeah, you can relate with other people because things are going wrong. Technology is going wrong, cars are going wrong, people are having communication problems, but because that is the energy. So something has ended. There was a betrayal of some sort, like they um I hear threw under the bus. Okay, someone got thrown under the bus, and now they're coming out as the King of Wands because they realize that they want to have that relationship, that new, like I said, the new beginning. But the King of Wands is the manifester. Okay, I always look at the King of Wands kind of like the magician, right? He's the king of being the creative mind, right? He's strategic, he's passionate, he's been out there being the warrior, right? Um, Basically, King of Wands is the leveled up warrior, Nine of Wands. He's the leveled up wounded warrior because he's the person that is like, okay, I'm victorious over everything that I've done, and now I'm the king, right? I know everything. I could write the book. Okay, they know the truth. Like I said, the Page of Swords, someone's coming out with the truth, and they're going to come to you with the truth, telling you exactly what happened, and how they have changed, and how they have switched things in their life to prevent all of this same mess from happening. Mess. Speaking of mess, the devil, right? Okay, so they know the truth about somebody that was in devil energy, or it could be a Capricorn, but I always like to say this is like it's my toxic card depending on which deck I use. This one to me it screams toxic. My other deck, it's like a guy that's looking at you like, come with me, right? Being tempted. Um, but this devil is standing in front of a star, which to me means that his wishes were behind the devil, like, or the distorted view of your wishes was behind the devil. So you saw a star, you saw your wishes, but they were not being fulfilled because it was a toxic issue. And wow, like I told you, death. Death, there's something ending, cycles ending. Death over the devil though is like they ended that, right? They ended things with the person that led them astray, or they allowed them to lead them astray, right? They were smelling the bread and deciding to go into the bakery knowing that they were on a carbless diet. Okay, that's what I hear. And remember what I said, the star, the distorted star. So they're moving towards their star. Um, the distorted star was back there, but they ended that so that they're going towards their real star, the person that they really want to be, with, which is their happiness. Okay, so hi golly, this is getting real good. But yeah, so the ending of the toxic issues. So whether it was one person or 10 people or 20 people, whatever it was, they ended that. They're going towards their real star, not their distorted star, towards their happiness. And they are bringing you the news of that. They're bringing you that offer. Okay. They're bringing you the love and the genuineness in their heart now. Like they're more genuine now. Um, they're not they're not in their sneaky energy. Ha! That's funny. I pulled that Seven of Swords. Like I said, they're not in their sneaky energy anymore. They're not thinking about being deceptive. They're bringing you news that they're not that person anymore. They're trying to take the high road. They're trying to be a better person, they realize and recognize the part in them that was so attracted to that bread in that bakery was the part that led them astray and kept them from you, right? So the bread, like I don't know why I'm thinking about bread. Maybe it's because I had Olive Garden. But you know, the bread was keeping them from having the body that they wanted, right? The dreams that they were trying to fulfill, the lifestyle that they were trying to live. And so they know that that sneaky energy um, fed into their desire to be attracted. They were attracted to this toxicity right there because they were being deceptive, but they are trying to get to you. Excuse me. They're trying to get to you, the star, the sun, their happiness. They're gonna because a tower they had a tower moment. The foundation, like I said, the Seven of Swords, they realized the part of them that's deceptive, the part of them that is attracted to toxicity, they had to kill that. They had to unseat that foundation, right? That was a foundational part of them that they picked up from either as they were a child or growing up. They had issues and thoughts that, you know, this is the way that you have to be. Like some people, you know, they grow up and they feel like, I don't know why I'm thinking about this, but I used to have a young lady that I knew that was she was beautiful, okay, and she was very smart, extremely smart, good handwriting, everything. Like she was really on top of her game. And I felt like she could have ended up being a computer whiz or an engineer or something. But anyway, I had overheard her talking, and she was kind of just being out there, just talking, not necessarily trying to hide what she was saying, but she was like, when I get to such and such age, 18, I think it was, an older relative of hers was going to show her how to have babies and get money from the government. That was her goal in life, because that was how it was done in that neighborhood. So at that point, it just threw me the way that she was thinking, because I'm like, well, girl, you can go to school, you can go make 50,000 out of, you know, going to technical school or something. But for whatever reason her mind was made up that toxicity, right? And she had to unseat that foundation to get the life that she really really wanted, because nobody, I don't want to say this, but you know, nobody wants to have kids just so they can get money from the government, just so that they can live, right? um if it were up to most people, if they were presented, I feel like if they were presented with a situation where they're like, okay, you go to school for technical school for this amount of years, and you can start off in a certain salary, you know, maybe 50,000 or whatever, then you would be excited about that, to have your own money like that, and you're from the hood, you know. I'm just saying. So anyway, her mind was toxic, and um she had to deal with that foundation that was given to her, right? Being deceptive. I mean, I'm not saying that's being deceptive, but I'm saying, you know, that's along lines of deception, because you decide, you know, you're not having kids out of love. Okay, let's put it that way. You're not having kids out of love, you're having kids out of necessity, to your survival, which is not the same as having kids and leaving legacies and stuff like that. So, what's done in the dark is coming to light. Okay, so those things that were deep seated within have to come out, so that there can be a better foundation for the future, so that the both of you can be together, going within, thinking, contemplating. This person is really not, they're not struggling anymore, because they've been thinking about this situation. They want to heal. They're like I said, they're coming. Okay, and there's the lovers, really. I mean, so I don't really this I'm going to end with this, because I don't feel like I should go any further. But definitely someone's coming. Their fortune has changed, or they feel like their fortune will change coming towards you, because they've been wounded. They're healing, or they have been healed. They've been planning. They're going to tell you about it, right? They've ended things. They're passionate because they are they've seen the truth, right, of their toxicity or the people that were toxic in their life. They're hoping and wishing and praying that you will take them, right? And I'm ending with the lovers. I mean, they've made their choice. The lovers is usually about choice, but I feel like they've made their choice. They already know. And they want to communicate with you. I don't, I don't know why I've just saw the dolphins in this, but I always think about dolphins as communications because they like to talk. And so you're gonna have a conversation with that person, which is right underneath the Page of Swords. So somebody's coming to you with all the things, everything. You know, you're gonna lay it out. Get a cup of coffee, something. I don't know. Make sure you have your mask with you so you can so you can go hang out at Starbucks without getting in trouble or getting kicked out. You're not wearing a mask. No, I'm just joking. But anyway, yeah, this is a good spread. It's a good progression from um from being enlightened, you know, like all of a sudden someone is illuminated, they know the truth now. And so they are coming. Watch your inbox. Watch your phone. Don't watch too closely. Have fun. Have fun, and maybe just get caught off guard. Right? You hear a doorbell ring, and then all of a sudden you're like, "What? They're standing on my doorbell." Anyway, I hope everyone is well and have a wonderful week. Definitely like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all of the interactions that you guys have with me in the comments, in whenever you click the buttons to, be notified, all of that fun stuff. And let me know if this resonates. All right, guys, have a wonderful week. Bye.